My fellow Sierra Leoneans, the name is Peter Moss. Today, I want to talk to you about election violence. And the reason why I want to talk to you about election violence, now because coincidentally we get election Ayana, Queensland, Brisbane, and where I go vote, I realized it was so peaceful driving vote in less than 10 minutes. I don't come out, I don't vote, I don't can house. Where I reached now I was so emotional. Water nearly run me high because I reflect on what thing they happen at Sierra Leone, what thing they happen in other African countries. How people in the die, how people in the lose properties, how people in the stab each other during election. Why would not for enjoy violence-free election asylum? So I want to present something to you today. I want to present to you how the electoral process they run now, yeah? I also want to contrast that with you. I want to show you video of the polling station, the streets and everything during election. So that you will able learn from this come 2018 during we local election, with parliamentary elections and with presidential elections, so that we will make sure say we elections are violence free. And on that note, I want to congratulate Liberia. Liberia, the election was free, fair, and violence free. Most importantly, we don't learn a lot from Liberia. We don't learn the war. We the civil war. We say get civil war for 11 years. We kill over 50,000 of we own brothers and sisters. So when they get Ebola, we say get Ebola. So let we learn from them for this peaceful election. We don't also let we adapt that too. But make I tell you, with election violence, now a political violence, we gear towards disrupting the electoral processes. And there are two types. One, the way na cultural electoral violence. The second one, way na structural election violence. The cultural electoral violence, now we see every day. Now we see people and they go burn ADP office. Now we see people and they go beat people in an SLPP office. Now we see people and they go beat people in an APC office, and so on and so forth. Now we see people and they loot, then they thief, then they kill each other, sacrifice picking them, then they talk to their neighbor, then they abandon their neighbor, then they disown their own picking because they go vote in another election. I tell you what, even continents such as Asia, they don't put this kind of olden days, archaic, rubbish way of doing things. 50, 60 years ago, then they don't stop that. Africa, now they civilization start. We were able to change things, and Sierra Leoneans we were able to champion this for make sure say we not hold grudges. We respect the fact that people are getting democratic right for vote whoever they believe in, and then for avoid party friendship. So I want to give you a little bit of statistics. In 2003, when Nigeria and get in federal state elections, what happened in state elections? What happened? Over 100 people in die. In 2007. December 2007, where Kenyans then get the presidential election. Over 1,300 people then die. Salon will get with presidential election 2007. So much violence we get a runoff. So much violence we occur there. The statistics don't even show how many people in that, but I believe a lot of people died. So the important thing we have find out is that all of them people who wouldn't die, the research we do, no, they wouldn't say na politician in picking this, or in brother this, or in relatives this. All the people that we report say we didn't die. Now, ordinary voters like you and I. So what they teach we? This they teach we say we as people we need for make sure say we are not used as scapegoat for political gains. Selfish politicians not for use you and I for the selfish gain. We are smarter than that. We are better than that. Yeah. So I put the video together for show you the street view, for show you the polling station, yeah, and make you able to deduce yourself what you will do in a salon for change things. And one thing we observe where at the go na polling station for go vote now Australia is that the street empty. You see politicians, they walk up a convoy, this. No. They go discreetly vote and out of there and go to their house. They left the electoral process na the polling, na the electoral commission in hand. They left the electoral process na the polling officers in hand. In incidents, they go begin to observe and begin to count like we'll be seeing a logos, Koroma, do na kono during the by-election. You don't see that. It's illegal. Even in Sierra Leone, it's illegal. But then they do them anyway. They see army officers in the parade for enforce law and order. They see police officer. They even see security guard at the polling station. You know what they see? Now the polling officers, now ordinary volunteers like you and I. But you know what? This reminds me of your attitude. President Ernest Bai Koroma get all in dirty tricks them. But in attitude and change policy, Now, one of the fundamental policies in landing a salon where we need today, the only failure will happen is that he put a timeline. Any president we can be able to adapt that policy, it will be very beneficial to it. This reminds me of the attitude of the people in Aya. The community expectation is that we go vote if we be civilized, if we follow the orders and directions of the polling office system. Now that they didn't tell them. So people in attitude different. Yeah, they don't need law enforcement officer for telling see for spam the line, for telling see for keep quiet, for telling see for follow the directives. No. You don't need police officer, you don't need security guy, you don't need army officer with gun. No. If you go vote the ballot, then they do everything they do. Nobody they go take a run away with them. That's uncivilized. It's stupid. So this is not the thing the way we as Sierra Leoneans need for do for we safe. Nobody no for can't teach we this. We need for do this for we safe, for we own country, for we picking them, for we own better one, for we peace and stability in our country. So now one of the things that we observe, you know. So I want to show you the video, make you take a look. So please take a look at the street, take a look at the polling station, for make you see for yourself. Okay guys, so this now one of the main streets then this now Brisbane. They call this Borders Road. This is the main road where they lead to the city and also they lead to the interior outside the city. And so you will see the main road. So this really the heart of Brisbane on the south side. You will see say the streets they're virtually empty. You don't go see too many cars them. You don't go see police officers that's on the road. You don't go see army officers there with big guns that's on the road. You don't see people in the dance in the street. You don't see people in the fight each other, kill each other in the street, throw stones. You know they see even the politicians they wouldn't travel around. Then they travel discreetly. You know, go see them they travel around with convoy, big convoy. They with people in the follow and sing or whatever. No, they travel and they move around quietly, go by the polling station and then vote like everybody else. And they say hello to few people and walk back quietly and then left. This night you see in Brisbane. So now the order of the day. I'll show you the polling seat and the campaign area. This see outside this you will see and say no dramas that they can't park in the car and vote and left. So I'll go.
Is like this, all the borders match here, and this is middle of 3, so that's why I need to know.
Okay, so obviously the watch it's not all the campaigns than this. Yeah, you see say this in the campaign against this person, but the banners in there nobody will touch nothing. It's just peaceful. Even when they campaign the banners against other people them. The banners and they nobody touch, nobody pull nothing, people that map around, car park, see them there. All man just go smoothly. Yeah. So pretty peaceful. Very, very peaceful. Yeah. So you guys gonna be there? Okay, cool. I'll call you. Yeah. Bye. could see and say lots and lots of people, and Australia there about 25 million people. So lots of people, and they go today and then go vote. But you no go see one ala. You no go even see one security guard anywhere na the polling station. You no go see police officers in the polling station. What you go see? Na the polling officers them sit down. Then just they write your name, check, make sure say na the right person they vote, check your identification, give you your voter card, you voter slip, you put your vote, and you get your exit door, and then left the place. Simple as that. No security, nothing. Why we not for able to enjoy this kind of freedom in Sierra Leone? Why we not for able to enjoy this kind of pleasure where would they share in making key decisions as in voting with candidates them into office? Why on earth Sierra Leone for enjoy that? Sierra Leone deserves better than that. I tell you that. So I just decided to make I show you today. You don't see the streets there where they're empty. People they run around, dance around. People they go vote, then go back to the house, then sit down at house with their family, then picking them, and then smoke. Then eat them barbecue, you know, then drink their alcohol, then beer, and so on. I don't know Australians that you do. Australians they do. They don't even want to go vote something. It's good to vote, but it's better to vote peacefully. It's excellent to vote respectfully, knowing that the other person gets a democratic right for exercise. So today I want to challenge you as a Sierra Leonean. March 7, 2018, or the elections leading to March 7, 2018 presidential election. Vote peacefully. No sacrifice your life for any politicians. They are not worthy of it. No sacrifice your neighbor in life or you opponent in life for any politicians. Be civilized. Sierra Leoneans, we're very civilized people. Go to your polling station, vote quietly, and leave. No matter what the predicaments are, exercise democratic right without violence. I challenge you to do that today. Thank you.